Good afternoon. My name is Zakaria Wardiri, and I'm here on behalf of AMCAD Engineering. We are presenting IQStar, a software to characterize 50-ohm devices using a PXI chassis. So this software is meant to be a measurement platform for 50-ohm device. And the idea is to be able to do different measurements as parameters, 1 tone, 2 tone, video bandwidth, and modulated signal under the same sequence. And the idea also is to create a sweep plan where we're going to be able to do different measurements at the same time and get all this data set at once. So the software works this way. So you have a schematic where you are able to define your system. So it can be as simple as a source and a signal generator and signal analyzer, or we can add other instruments like a VNA or even a probe station. So this schematic is quite interactive and flexible. So once we establish our setup, which is represented here with the power meters and the VST, then we are able to launch our software. So we will be presenting a measurement of a wideband signal. It's going to be 100 megahertz new radio 5G signal. And the software will be able to characterize this PA with this stimulus and measure the ACPR, the CCDF, and we will also be doing this measurement with and without DPD. So the software has different sections where we will be able to choose the configuration for our measurement. So in this case, we're going to choose modulated signal, and we can launch actually our measurements. So after we bias our device, we are able to launch the measurements. So the software will be measuring the dynamic AM/AM and dynamic AM/PM with and without DPD. Of course, the mask, and to get the ACPR, and also the CCDF. So this is the live measurements. All these windows can be, of course, customized depending on the need of the engineer. Then when all the measurements are finished, and this is the ultimate goal after that, is to generate a report or a data sheet. And this, in this case, is going to be an interactive data sheet. So this feature in the software is called whiteboard, and it's made of different pages that can be created. So the first page would be, for example, like an introduction for the device. And then for the other pages, we are able to show the results. These results are not fixed. These results are interactive. So I can, for example, select the frequency of operation I'm working at, and I can see the result depending on this frequency. I can also select the bandwidth of operation I want to work at, and I will see my result in this frequency bandwidth. So different pages will be used for different data analysis that I would like to do, and this is all customized and by the user. There are also capability to set different curves for different power. For example, when we are using a wideband signal, we are able to set all the parameters we want to see the result we are interested in. And at the end, once our setup is, or our measurements are well shown in our report, we just export it to a PDF so we can share it with our colleagues or our customers. So to summarize, this software, IQStar, is meant to be a measurement platform that is capable of getting different stimulus and different measurement conditions, and give the tool to a design engineer to concentrate more on designing his PA than on setting the measurement condition and setting his report. And with that, he's able actually to generate the reports that he needs.